morning, power friends. Welcome to It's Me, Susie. It is 4:20 a.m. I'm currently sitting at the airport because I picked up a trip in New York for some time and to fly. So I don't think our report time is until like 10 something. It's like 10, almost 11, I think. Let me see. 10:44 is report time. So flight is at 6. We'll get there about 7 something, and then I'll sit and I'll go to sleep. I'm gonna go back to sleep, and then I'll throw my makeup, and get started on my day. Today is only 3 legs, but it is a late day, so it's gonna be a long one for me because I have been up early. Ooh. Oh, that's tomorrow, Lord. Yeah, it's like a 2-hour sit when we come back to LaGuardia today. So might take a nap then too. But it's 2 overnights in Canada, one in Montreal tonight, and then the other in Halifax. I've never done that one, so not really any time to spend there, but it is what it is. And I will check in with y'all when I wake up because I'm going to sleep on this flight, and then I'm going to sleep when I get to the crew room. And then I'm going to work these flights. So I won't be home until Wednesday, though, because the flight gets in late on Tuesday. So I have to catch the first flight out on Wednesday. So I will talk to y'all throughout this trip. Bonjour. We are currently sitting in Jacksonville, Florida. Here, I'm trying to prop my phone up so I can eat my peaches. Clearly, it don't want to stay propped up. I want to eat my peaches. Let's see how many more minutes we got until boarding commences. We got about 5 minutes. I got enough time to eat my peaches. Although the cleaners have not come on yet. So we arrived early. And there was lightning, so we had to sit on the tarmac for a little bit. So we really don't have like rampers and stuff like that. So I don't know if they are back up and running. Because when it's lightning, they will shut the whole thing down, right? Planes just got to sit on the runway. So that's about it. I'll eat my salad once I get to LaGuardia because I got like a 2-hour sit. I think I'm gonna give me a slice of pizza too. Well, that's it. Working with another check flight attendant. Saw my classmate on this flight. Wasn't that bad. As y'all can see, I did not do makeup. I forgot. But yeah, not that bad. So I will talk to y'all once I get to the hotel. we are staying in Montreal, so there is no van time. I'm probably gonna leave out of here like 9:55, 9:50. It's about a 20-minute walk over to the airport, so got in about 9. I want to say I got to the room like 9:45. But I was so tired. All I did was unpacked, showered, and I got in the bed. I think I'm going through the change because my girl is late. My cycle is late. It looks like it wants to come. I don't know what it's going to do, but I'm having these horrible back pains. So I'm going to go and get me some estrogen pills. Yep, 50 has arrived, huh? But because I do my yoga every single morning, and it's like, oh my goodness, like I can barely even move. My back hurts so bad. It's like, instead of the cramps, although this morning cramps are in front, but it's almost like the cramps have moved to the back. I don't know. But yesterday's flights were great. No delays. Nothing major happened. 2 great flight attendants. I'm working with the other one again until our Richmond turn is done, and then I overnight with a different flight attendant in Halifax. Won't be able to do too much in Halifax because again it's minimum rest, but it's my first time in Halifax. Got here last night and my passport didn't scan. Don't know what's up with that. But yeah, overall great, other than my back pain. Y'all know I picked up these trips from New York because I hadn't been getting any action, but the grid was green about it, so I went ahead and dropped and was able to make this this commute just fine. But next week it doesn't look so hot, so I might have to pay for a flight, confirm for less ticket. It's like $175 with Delta, so just to get me there. It looks like I can get home okay. But yeah, so needless to say, I won't be picking up any trips in New York because and how am I gonna survive in Belize if I really can't do this whole commuting thing? I really don't like the whole commuting thing, but we'll see. I'm gonna try it anyway. Yeah, but that's it for legs today. Today is a long day. We start report time, show time is 10:15, and we don't end almost until like 11:23 something. So we got a lot of sits in there. Once we get back to LaGuardia, I think it's like a 2-hour 48-minute sit. And then once we get back to LaGuardia the second time, I think it's like an hour 48-minute sit. So that's it for today. Tomorrow's the last day. Again, I'm going to be staying at the airport because my flight does not leave out until 8 o'clock in the morning for me to get back to North Carolina. So I will check in with you later. We're playing musical gates. Our first gate was 76, then it changed to 79, then it changed to 66. Now we're at 65. Shenanigans. Let the shenanigans begin. get back to LaGuardia and our plane is out of service. Stay tuned. Bonjour, my beautiful and empowered friends. It's me, your girl Susie. So yesterday, after the whole gate, the musical gates, I was gonna make a video like, oh, it didn't turn out that bad, but nope. Oh, I did make a video that say, yep, we our aircraft went out of service. So we had to wait about an hour before we had another plane. We did not get to Halifax until after midnight because guess what? They are an hour ahead. So needless to say, I was not going to film this morning. It is 10:46. I'm gonna say about 10:32. I noticed that the internet was not connected and that my power had went out. We have no power. We're on the 5th floor. We got suitcases. So I'm just about to go get in the shower. I'm hoping that it's hot water at least. I'm gonna go get in the shower. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all once I'm done, and I'll give y'all the room tour because this is a place y'all haven't seen before. Stay tuned. All right, so I didn't have time to do the room tour because I was trying to get out so that I could finish getting ready, get my makeup done, and my hair done. They shuttled us to the hotel that's next door. It's funny because a lot of us were talking about this yesterday about how they're starting to move us to this brand of hotel versus the other guy. And we were at the other guy and then there was no power. And then here we are at this one. So I don't know if there's a rift between my company and this particular brand of hotels. And so now my company is trying to move us out of them. So the more snafus, shenanigans this particular brand pulls, that's just even more reason for them to move us to this brand. So, not saying that this brand is not a nicer hotel, I think these rooms were great. It's just that the other brand of hotels, there are certain hotels, they have the better breakfast, they have the better rooms, so. But anywho, I only get paid to stay here overnight. So, you know me. As long as we got a microwave, refrigerator, and I can heat my room and cool it, I'm only here for a couple hours, you know what I'm saying? So, and a lot of times if it's a long layover, I'm going to venture out and do some stuff. So we are about to put this hair up, we're gonna throw this makeup on, and we're gonna get ready for this day, because of course we're already delayed now, right? Report time was 12:30. Well, we're gonna be delayed for about 30 minutes maybe, because we're gonna have them pick us up at 12:45. So yeah, we'll see. I'll let y'all know what unfolds throughout the day. This is day 3. This is go home day. Although I can't go over to tomorrow because I gotta commute home. So I will let y'all know what's going on. Okay, so as you can see, I am on the aircraft, but it is a little bit dark in here because a circuit broke or blew or something like that for the light. So we're holding boarding. We're waiting on maintenance. Honey child, this has been one adventure. This is day 3. This is go home day. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that they go ahead and cancel the Charlotte turn. That way I can get a flight out today to get back home today instead of getting home tomorrow, because tomorrow is really my only off day. I got to turn on, oh, they fixed the lights. I got to turn on the 19th, and then I have 2 days of reserve, the 20th and 21st. And then I had another trip from New York, this same exact trip, the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. So looks like the lights are fixed, so I guess we will begin boarding. It is 10:10 a.m. on June 18th. I am back in North Carolina. Didn't get in until like almost midnight last night, but I'm back in North Carolina. I got a turn tomorrow. So today is really my only off day. I'm stretching myself. But overall, great trip. 2 great flight attendants. My last one was so funny. She's so cute. But yeah, so, but yesterday was too funny with everything that happened. But yeah, New York flying. I'll talk to y'all when I get home. My beautiful and empowered friends, welcome to It's Me Susie. I hope y'all are doing great today. So what I am currently doing is, as you can see, I'm back in North Carolina. I'm back home. It is 2:10 p.m. on June 18th. I have a turn tomorrow. What time is it? Oh, schedule reveal. My turn is, report time is 10:40 in the morning. I'm supposed to get back at 4:47, but we'll see. But I'm gonna pack for a 3-day trip because after the turn I have 2 more days of reserve, and then I start a 3-day trip from New York on Sunday. And then I have 3 days off. Well, technically like 2.5, because it's gonna have to be the same thing as what happened this trip, because it's also a late return, so I'm gonna have to catch the next flight out. But the loads for Raleigh are looking better than the loads for Greensboro. So I'm gonna try to get on in Raleigh. I'm gonna go for the earliest flight, and then if I can't get on that first flight, then I'm gonna try for the second flight. That third one is, I'm gonna have to call in honest if I can't make that one. If I can't make the second one, because that third one is pushing it. I think my report time is like 13:29, and that flight is supposed to get in at 12:29. But I don't know. So, and I said, if I pick up from another base, I need to start late and end early. So I'm only gonna take those kind of trips because I don't wanna spend the night in another state. I wanna come back the same night, right? But I got my line for next month and I am loving my trips. I'm not going to reveal too much about my schedule. I would just show y'all that. So I have I have like 6 days off. I'm gonna try to pick up like a 2-day, again, that starts late and ends early so I can commute back. But I have like a almost 18-hour overnight on July 1st in New York. So I'm gonna try my best to get out because it appears we are in a newer hotel, or different hotel, and it's closer to the city. So and then I have like 3 overnights in Toronto. I have a long, ridiculous layover in Dayton. But yeah, I'm totally satisfied with my schedule. So I was talking to a New York flight attendant, and she lives in Atlanta, but her base is New York. And she said that what she bids for is dead ends at the end of her schedule. So that's really gonna help me move to Belize. I am so serious. I'm moving to Belize because this is why I became a flight attendant. Because I want to be able to live wherever I want to live and still be able to provide for myself. And I want to live in Belize. And then after Belize, I want to go overseas. I want to live in Europe for at least 6 months and get that experience. You know, that's what life is about for me. It's about having that experience. So I'm about to see if I can pick up some things, see what's going on in Flickr. And then I got some emails to send out because I was taxed for my for my travel passes, and I'm not supposed to be. So something going on my internet. And I need to figure that out. I need to contact somebody, because why are y'all taking all this money out? Why are y'all taxing all of this money? And right, like, I'm not supposed to be taxed. So I'm washing my clothes right now so that I can pack my suitcase, and then I'm going to bed. And I will check in with y'all, if not tomorrow, definitely for the New York 3-day. If I end up with another trip in between that, then of course I will film. If you haven't made it this far, go ahead and like, subscribe. I have been getting more questions, so I'm composing all of those now, and I will do another Q&A. I don't know how soon it will be, but like I said, I'm just composing all the questions, and once I have enough, I will do another Q&A. So thank y'all for being here. I appreciate y'all. I'll talk to y'all later.